up! Even when I see it with my own eyes, it is still hard to believe.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
You've got something for me?
Here, I have something. Yes, well, I saw it earlier and thought you might like it. Of course. I will keep an eye out in the future.
Did you need something?
You do not need to ask me if you may.
All right, then. Look who it is.
This is Constellation Star Station LO-868. Welcome aboard.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Oh, sore. One too many squad. Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. Lucky I noticed a pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Still need to lift another set today. Been dragging. Shoulder stiff. Stretches the mind to the far. Won't put the faults to you there. Anyway... Raised the thoughts with you late, hmm? Oh, sorry. Was doing... That's why I missed your little welcome party. Wouldn't mind a helper's hand? Up-to-date planetary scans would help. And Constellation can slide a credit or two. Then we're hand in hand. Back to the raid shifts and grab...
It is good to be.
Beginning landing cycle.
Arriving in style, I see. What is it? We've not yet had a moment to talk about what happened to you at that place. In all my time amongst the stars, I have... Nor I suspect anyone else who has ever lived. Certainly it is too soon to speculate about who built it, but... how can we not? It is hard to argue. I am sorry. After what you have been through... A cynical person might suggest that in itself could be... But for now, the artifacts, that temple, this is all so much bigger than we realized. You are right. Now we have even greater reason to press forward. power. I'm glad it is in your hands.
Quite enjoy New Atlantis, but this is much better.
And you must be the latest. No. Funny story. Cut this.
Dad.
All right. Well, you might think differently come year 3 or 4.
Like how you're always jealous that Vladimir...
Hey, it's not that. I just don't...
Kuriko, by the way. Nice to meet anyone brave.
Oh, you definitely take after your father.
Hey, don't spook our new... Now, let's talk business. Sure enough, the 3 of us are heading to Aquila, first settled planet of the Freestar Collective. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. And I got a lead on it. Okay. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cor... All right, we're here. There's something you should know up front. That tale I mentioned before, the one I think... After planetfall, Solomon spent years mapping. He called it the Empty Nest. Solomon's maps are locked up tight. Well, I doubt those robbers are gonna let us leisurely peruse the Galbank vault. We better see if we can help. Leave the situation alone.
Yes? Yes, you need me? Until next time.
Here. This... Then, surprise, I spotted it on a... I wouldn't dream of it. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Is something amiss? You appear to be rather preoccupied at the moment.
Board's green. ready for what comes next.
Captain, now that we have a moment, after your experience. I find that, according to what I've heard, your body absorbed, and we're dealing with something unknown to modern science. I know you're simply... That temple proves we're dealing. The problem is that we can't... Perhaps that's true. It's just that... All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the art, anything else is just guesswork. I might have... Oh, believe me. Think about the significance of this research. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? Huh? Indeed, a mystery that I'm... It's funny. I used to think the... Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something... I just hope that you'll come through this. What... Oh, of course you aren't. Mine? Look, I've already taken up... All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this... Whatever might be happening.
Aquila City is always up.
You need to stand back.
Joke.
I don't mean to be... Now, please. Some folks from the Shark, they took everyone in. They're using the internet. They won't talk. In other words, say what you have. Also, find out what they... Hey, you in the bank. I'm sending in a negotiator, so don't shoot.
You're the negotiator, huh? If you think you're just gonna walk up... We'll cooperate when we... So tell me, stranger. I don't know you. I ain't buying it. We've been in worse scrapes than this. Yeah, I'm on. Nothing we can't... Nothing you say is gonna change. Got a real attitude problem. Well, you better listen up. We want a guarantee. We'll drop the hostages off some. After that, we'll radio. But if anybody follows us, then persuade them. So let's just... What do you mean? It's up to the marshal. Nice try. You have to believe me, we knew. If anyone gets hurt, nah. You go tell the marshal.
Those guys are scared. I heard all that fear. That puts us... Yeah, you're right. You gave those boys a chance. Problem is, if we try to move again, you'd be willing to do that? I can't deny that you... Now, I see two if you quit. There's also a back. Most of their... This key should...
I have complete confidence in the Marshal.
What the hell?
Here comes the fun. Thank you so much. We won't be able to find Solomon. Later.
Nice work. I heard the fight. Mighty confident. Well, I've got no cause. Here. You got us out of it. As a matter of fact, if you're interested...
All right. Now the lives are over. Let's get back in Galbanks. If we can get those maps.
Shimon. I've had quite enough excitement for now. I've had quite enough excitement for now.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on the slate. Bundles of paper is what we're after. You gonna be like this the whole way? Damn it. I was hoping to avoid. We really gotta do that? You're not wrong. I know, it's just... All right, fine. He's my dad. Family business, just... Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. All right. That's the rock. Ranger Central. Not a bad part, too.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not...
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone.
That's exactly right, Sam.
All right, that's enough. Oh, God, stop! Give me a sec. You're flying in the face of my 30-plus years.
What is it this time, Constant? Well, that's not your decision. Can't believe I'm saying that. They're in the other room here.
All right, let me think. There. Well, you ain't... First, it's in the... But the empty nest is a cave. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact. Let's get to that cave. Hell of a team. We got company, I think. My buddies used to spelunk in my misspent youth. That's the word, right? get going.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's... Now you got past my crew, who grabbed something from that weird cave. Now, let's talk about what all... Kill them! Damn it! Just shoot everything!
Take the good stuff. Leave the rest. We're in one.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That... Likewise.
Hello there.
Yes? Of course.
Another planet without native life?
It would seem that the work here has come to an end.
Well, you're back. Oh no, don't start. I've had enough Barrett for one lifetime. I don't need the sequel showing up on my doorstep. More pirates showed up when you were gone. We weren't as lucky this time. Calvert. Troy. Well, how could you have? Anyway, I was pinned down behind some crates with Barrett. Bullets and laser fire everywhere. No smile on that damn kid. I started steeling myself to go out fighting. Then that idiot puts his hand on my shoulder.
For some, perhaps. Barrett is quite capable.
Next thing I know, 2 of the pirates are dead. Drags him out into the open at gunpoint, and that's when they brought out Hela. I didn't overhear everything, but after the 10 longest seconds of my life, and that's the last I saw. They could have grav-jumped anywhere. I tried pinging a transmission to the ship in the co- You want to try it? Go ahead. But the odds of them...
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
You want to try fixing that computer? Don't see what good it will do since they're already gone. Only managed to scrounge up one.
you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range. Out of range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never.
What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship.
Vampires there are in the galaxy, however. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face.
We're doomed. Capital B.
So, you actually... What? Let me see. Funny. Okay. Let me send you the location data in... Well, don't start buying me stuffed animals for my birthday or anything. Just get after them, okay? And hey, if you ever need a little... Seems like you've been keeping busy, Dusty. My contract's up with... Works for me. Right. I'll get to work. Will you be taking off immediately, or are there other matters that require your attention?
You've got something for me?
Good luck finding Barrett. You're right. Enough step.
Need a hand with something?
How are you easing into things, Andreja? Is our mutual acquaintance helping with the transition to this new way of life for you? Yes, I would say...
Shield up and fire.
The most difficult part has been acclimated to the interesting. Such as... let me think. Oh, yes. They particularly strange. Under a person's skins, someone wearing a place
I thought... You see...
You and your jokes. Now is hardly the time. Look at him.
Oh, hey. Nah.
It would seem prudent to accept any and all help.
Man, I was there, it was all... Oh, he tells me we need to start pretending. I just remember him... I mean... bingo. I blacked out. You missed the fun part, hell. Man, he did... Oh, yeah. So, and then... I was drifting. Got a signal from the ship before they... Hey. Yeah. Give me a minute. Let me know when you want to head out. Still think there might be a... Damn, I just can't catch him.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett. Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot. Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting.
What?
Well, yeah. Thought I was making that pretty obvious.
Landing site looks clean.
Okay. Put the gun down. I'm done. See? I reckon we're pointing away from the console. There's only a few space we have out the window. Climb up. Once we get back to the base,
might find in their pockets. It would seem there are never enough credits. The Crimson Fleet just...
Oh, yeah. There's no certainty for the universe at all. Once you really start getting out there, the law... Holy shit.
I do not understand.
Well, this is turning into a regular... Matsura the Grim here and I actually...
Both escape artists. Being captured by Sistef myself.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Well, you didn't need to worry too much.
No reason captivity should be
See, that's what I mean, Matsura.
I have enjoyed our time together, Barrett. But I can't just let you go. Is Constellation willing to pay ransom?
Wait. We're all citizens of the universe.
Listen to your friend.
If Barrett prefers a non-violent solution, we should consider it.
Very well.
And we're done here.
Spend as much time here as some of the others, but I appreciate that I was still given my own room.
Held up on Vectera.
Barrett, we were worried sick.
Well, some of us were.
I see what you did there, Walter. And I know you've been secretly crying into your piles of money just waiting for my return.
Actually, Walter has been complaining about you more than usual, which is always a sign when he's worried.
Don't start, Country.
Wait, is that? And to think the first artifact was taking up dust on the library shelf. Now look at them all. You feel it a bit, can't you? Ever since I found the second one. So hey, I'm still not 100%. Why don't I stick around? Help you get adjusted to the... You don't want to get dragged down in the gravity of my gene.
If you have a moment, I have something I'd like to discuss. I must admit, you've surprised me. I thought you were going to take... I want you for... It's about an artifact. Our seller is a freelance operative in the city of Neon. I just need a little more presence in the negotiation to show we're serious. That settles it then. We just...
As long as the drinking comes after the negotiation, or...
It'll be easy. Just let me... To the Volai star system, then.
The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end to what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made. Yes? So... yes.
Smell that? Construction. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreation. Something to do with Chasm Bass's natural. We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund office.
Security cares far more about what you take with you, and the effort to make this place livable is astounding. No end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made. Instant sensory overload. I do not know about you, but I am starting to suspect clearly the intent is to get us into the Astro Lounge. Walter is very proud of his business, and he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes. Allow me to bust you in, sir. Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter. Issa. Shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am, Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's brand. Ah, yes, the daring explorers. My partner is...
There's no need to go.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. I know. It's my... Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa.
Oh, this wouldn't...
I never...
Back into mine. Tell me. Oh, just some light spot. Walter's actually...
In fact...
A remarkably in...
That was the point.
With no leverage. Oh.
I have this all taken.
Some investigation into the cellar. Then, some preliminary casing of...
Bribe a few bouncers.
Yes. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you... Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his...
Get some Aurora and let loose.
Hey there.
This place is insane.
You're new here. Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on
But if you're here for something... then what are we waiting for? Here, take a look at the menu. Now I'm not. The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places... I'm afraid that would be a serious fire. Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. Excellent. We do hope you're... Come back soon. Hello.
One quiet day.
People joke, say those balloons up.
There is little question that Ryujin has some influence here. I wonder how Mr. Bailey feels about that.
Feel like making a purchase today? Welcome to Newell's. If Oh, I don't have a problem. That man has... He skips merchant meat. You're completely missing the point. Unless all of the merchants on Neon Uniform. Anyway, sorry. If you'll forgive the out... Of course. Maybe I did. Information is... New intel? I connect a lot of... Try it. Had a freelancer trail. I had to chase more zone heads out of here today. I don't think they even knew what planet they were on.
They're just kids.
Having fun, Jay.
You're such a cute. Your enemies might disagree.
Better be doing this.
The Trackers Alliance always.
You don't need
Not interested.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I will not let you hurt me.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time, but I never stop thinking of you, wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
Is everything ready? Excellent. Goodbye, my dear.
Oh, I'll be keeping.
Yeah.
All right, we're here. Now, we should split up.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made...
Remember, Ramsey and...
I can't hear myself speak. What? I can't hear you. Haven't seen it each.
Say, kid. That's right. Just my luck.
Just need a minute. I think that last...
That's what you said 2 drinks ago. Maybe you should slow down.
The music is amazing.
Any vacancies on your crew? Hey, it's your loan.
What is it? Can't you... Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes. Speaking of which...
I just saw ourselves. I know, I'm leaning on you a lot. Now, before we head in there, he'll ask for twice what we agreed on. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. Our goal is to get him to accept that ship in exchange for the artifact. Anything. This'll be fun. I find...
Don't make my job any harder.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. Flexing the muscles already, huh?
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you...
I have the amount we agreed.
Things have changed.
Now, how am I supposed to...
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. You trying to steal from me? So that's the play.
No, it's not. We're not. Here, your money. I've never killed anyone over a...
All right, it's all yours.
It's not going to happen. We're not going to talk about what just happened.
No, I will not...
We're not going to talk about what just happened. It's over, and we won. That's all that matters.
Stop right there. You're in possession.
We don't need to do this.
Hand over, mistress.
Same here. Found.
We're not going to talk about what just happened. It's over.
Stop right there.
We don't need to do this.
Hand over, mistress.
Same here. Found.
I will not save you.
We're not going to talk about what just happened. It's over. We won. That's all that matters.
Stop right there.
We don't need to...
Hand over, Mr. Slick.
Same here.
The mark.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Hey, you want to dance?
Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the...
Let's head to their lobby.
James Newell better watch his back. He's causing problems.
Welcome to Slayton Air. What? Secure? So long.
Welcome to Slayton. I'm afraid Mr. Slayton. Arguments with Miss. I'm glad you understand. Sorry, but I'm afraid we just.
Hoping to get a meeting? I've been waiting all day. It's ridiculous.
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs recently.
Wait. This clearly is the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Well, if my... Let's go.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cover just to the right of the elevator you came in on. Security is on full alert. There's no point slipping through unnoticed now. You'll have to fight your way to the exit.
This is a private office.
Hold on. Trying to shut down that robot remotely. Got it. Traveling the protocol. I doubt that'll work again. There's the door. It should take you outside.
That goes to climb up the train tunnel? Well, I guess after you.
Here we go.
find the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes... You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. Ah, it's... Get them!
I cannot wait. Never stood a chance. You're not walking out of here.
What?
Everything seems to be where we left it.
Cold-blooded murder was a line I told myself I'd never cross. Do you really think we did the right thing back there? There was no other way. I can't argue with that. I'm just used to costs only being measured in money whenever I can help it.
It is rarely only money, Walter. Now you have seen that.
Well, I may not agree with every outcome, but you did everything to accomplish our goals and more. I don't often get a chance to work in the field. So, thank you.
How are you easing into things, Andreja? Is our mutual acquaintance helping with the transition to this new way of life for you?
Yes, I would say
Lifting
that.
Customs. Interesting. Hell of a view from here. Let me think. Oh, yes. Here's a particularly strange one. After a person sneezes, someone invariably invokes the phrase, "bless you." Oddly strange to administer absolution after witnessing a bodily function. I do not recall that we...
Tell us, please. What are the artifacts?
Answering your questions is exactly what we can. sure you understand.
How could just knowing what...
Our distance from you is the whole...
I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the scans. If we spin up the grav drive now, we have a... We'll get through this.
So many people. Agreed, we should not delay. Is something amiss? That is all. Very well. We are fortunate that Walter has used his considerable funds to maintain the lodge, are we not?
How is Neon? Wait, what happened? Who?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs...
All right, I'll start Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Star. Demanded we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with their parents' things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
Not in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Roan?
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life or extra-dimensional being. Original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts. And they're...
No settled systems lab made these things. And I doubt one of them made that ship.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally...
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything. Until then, we stay the course. All we can do is be... Vladimir has...
Some glints of shine in the dark.
All right.
I may regret this, but There's something I'd like to ask you about.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
Hey, good to see you.
You had a hell of a shake, getting bullied in the void. Starborn sure no. Ready to head back out there? The eye. Double check the safety and locks wherever you go, okay?